Good morning, everybody. Today is the 27th of April, 2020. It is about 7 a.m. local time. It is 54 degrees. I am in Russellville, Arkansas. This is Rick, also known as Duke City Devil Dog. And we are headed to Dardanelle, Arkansas to go pick up a load today. And then we're going to run it all the way out to Maryland. So, psyched about that. Got a couple days to get it out there, so not going to be a hard run, but it should be a nice run. Got a few surprises in store today. Maybe not on this video. I may actually post two videos later today, but first one is going to be about yesterday. So I did start a video yesterday, and this will probably be part of it. I'll probably do another intro in a little bit, but I got a good opportunity yesterday. I was running to Springfield Underground, which, if you're not familiar with it, we've talked about it before. They also call it the caves, and there's a lot of storage underground in these. I'm guessing they're granite caves. I don't know what they're made out of, but they're something else. But there's a lot of it around here, and they built just storage out of it. I don't know if it stays cooler or what, or I don't know what the overall thing. That's what I'm going to guess, but they're all built in these caves. So I delivered there one time before when I was with Mark, my trainer, and to craft, and in that case we dropped off a loaded trailer, picked up an empty, and ran with it. So we got to see, and I videotaped going to the caves and out, and I may include a link in the description below, or see if I can figure out how to include it on here. But to that, and it was neat just to see the outside. Well, yesterday I went to go deliver my load, and I go to the guard shack just like I did before, and the guy's giving me, he checks my paperwork and everything. He says, okay, so he says, you need to go drop this over here. Then you're going to take this sheet, and you're going to bobtail out of here, and you're going to go down, and you're going to go to this call box. You're going to put in this code. The gate will open, and you're going to go into the caves, and you're going to go over here and go to this office and get all your paperwork done. I was like, cool, I get to go down there. So I got some video of that. So hopefully it turned out pretty good. We'll try to edit it a little bit later. So I'm really psyched about that, and just the opportunity there. That was great, and from there the day went so. Couldn't find an empty. Had to go searching for one. Had to go a few different places. Had to get on the ground and try to fix one, where the tandems weren't supposedly working, and got them working and everything like that. I want a big shout out to Chris, who was in a weekend dispatch, because he was the one that was working with me over the last couple days. On the weekend, usually your DM's not there, and even then you're dealing with dispatchers a lot. But Chris, really nice guy. I appreciate it. What I also appreciate is that he appreciated what I was doing, because I got on the ground and I was crawling where these trailers were. They were sitting on basically the crumbled rock that they had gotten out of the caves, and stuff like that, and it was sharp, not sharp enough to do damage to tires or anything, but sharp enough to do damage to my clothes, and they did a little bit. So he was nice enough to take care of me there and make sure that I got a little extra compensation for doing that, because it's not my job to go trying to figure out what's wrong with all these trailers, and I did, and tried to let him know, and that was the thing. So, but we got rolling, and we're over here, and we're gonna go pick up, and we're gonna hopefully I think this is a live load, so we'll probably be sitting over there in Tyson for a little bit, but we'll check it out, figure it out, and go from there. All right, guys, we will talk to you a little later. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, it's the end of the day. I just wanted to record something real quick. I hope you enjoyed the video. Couple things about the video. That was all in the caves, going in and out of the caves down there in Springfield, Missouri, also known as Springfield Underground. I know there's some other caves in different parts in Missouri and stuff like that, but that's the one that we usually go to. I thought it was pretty neat to see, and some people ask about it. It was a great experience, so there you go, you can see. Second of all, this is going to be my first video where I attach some music as a background, because those cameras, the sound that they pick up a lot of the trucks. So what I did is I muted the sound there and tried to add some music, soundtrack, something that was not great music, but it's music I can, because it's royalty free kind of stuff, and put it on there. Just to give you a heads up, we did not pick up our load today. It was not ready, and the product was not ready. It's not going to be ready until in the morning, so we'll talk about it in the morning. It's going to mean we're going to have to run a little bit harder than we thought we were, but we'll get it there. It's not going to be a problem. We'll have a little over 2 days to get it there, and we've got about 1,100 miles, so we should be able to get it there without a problem. It's just going to be scheduling it to get it there, figuring out exactly how we're going to do that, and it also depends on if our load is ready on time. So that's what we're waiting to see, and we'll find out in the morning. Plus I have a surprise tomorrow too, so I'm really I'm really excited about that, and hopefully it was a very pleasant surprise, and you'll learn about it. We'll see if you can guess it once I leave a couple hints and see what you can figure out. Anyway, we will talk to you in a little while, and I hope you guys have a good night. A little while, because it'll be in the morning. We're gonna get about try to get about 7-8 hours sleep here. All right. This is Rick, also known as Duke City Devil Dog. I'm driving for Stevens Transport. I'm psyched. You guys have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow.